What does it take for you to be a success story? Sometimes when life is miserable and you feel like a failure and everyone else tells you that you're a failure, you start to believe that something outside needs to happen, some miracle for my life to change. In fact, the change does not come from outside, it comes from within. See, in the Torah, the same word which we use to describe the ultimate success is the exact same word describing the ultimate failure. The word is yerd. Yerd means to dominate, to rule. V'yerd miyom ad yom, it says in Tehillim. He will rule from coast to coast, from sea to sea. V'yerd also means to descend, to fall down. When Yosef was sold by his brothers, and he went from the most prestigious position ever as the child of Yaakov, beloved, he fell and he became a slave. And he went from bad to worse. He fell into a dungeon afterwards. His life was a failure to all intents and purposes. And the Torah recognizes that and says, V'Yosef hurad Mitzrayim, Yosef was taken down to Egypt. It was horrendous. But the Medrash says, Yosef read the word, V'Yosef hurad Mitzrayim, hurad, Yosef was made to dominate Egypt. He did not see himself for 1 second as a failure. Every time he felt the pain of loss and misery, he turned to Hashem and said, God, this is horrible. This is tough. This is not what I expected my life to be at all. I had other plans. But I know that you are loving and caring. And I know you control everything that happens. And my destiny, every step of it is shaped by you. And no matter what happened in the past, you wanted me to be in this position. Even if it appears to be because of my wrongdoings, it's Hashem ordained everything. And I'm not going to read the verse as going down to Mitzrayim, but rather as dominating them. And so every step of the way, I feel like a success story. I'm taking Hashem to a place where he never was before. Your life is never bad if you perceive it as good because you say Hashem is with me. And you feel God's presence every step of the way. Wait for it. Yosef became the king of Mitzrayim. Everyone was able to see that and to recognize it. When you accept what Hashem gave you, and you allow Hashem's presence into your life and you feel the absolute joy, you're not a failure, you're a success. Change your perspective, and you'll discover results in the moment and results in the future.